A little bit of a catch up. The diesel has had its MOT. It's, all in all, you know, it's been a cheap thing to run. 210 quid, that was fetch it from the house, take it for an MOT, service it and bring it back to the house. That's pretty good. Okay, the crank sensor went on it, didn't it? Which is a bit of a one-off. That's not going to go again anytime soon. And we broke a spring. Well, that's my fault because we've had it on task. But I mean, all in all, for 12 months motoring, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. All we've done is put fuel and insurance and tax on it. So yeah, the diesel gets to stay another year. Look what we managed to scrounge. Look, some bar here. This is chrome. Look, that's there. It's quite long bits. I know it's thin. You can't weld or do much with it because you'll drill a hole. But it's great for the job I want it to do. Because what I want it to do is cover up some all thread. Yeah, so you can use all thread or even nuts and bolts, and you can make a cover to fit over the top of it, can't you? Hide it, as you might say. Do you remember on the secret lock we hid those little bolts that we welded, and this could do a similar sort of stuff. So it's great for the stores, absolutely great for the stores. We've got another piece. It's only curtain rail. It's not very thin stuff. But you know, it's great for covering welding sins, and like I say, hiding stuff within it. So yeah, I've got a job for that to do, and I've got quite a good length of it. So yeah, I think that's going to be really good. And is this what I think it is? Oh, is this what I think it is? If it is, it's come really quick. I mean, really, really quick. I can't rip it open because I don't really want to stick a knife in there. Look at this. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Is this what I think it is? It is. Oh, look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 1953. You have to, the thing is, you have to be careful when you get a book in. You have to sort of, you can feel it's cold. It's been in transit, hasn't it? You've got to let a book acclimatise itself. Yeah. Let me just take this packing off. Look at this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow. And I'll show you in a minute why it's wow. It's a Buck and Hickman book. You know that I'm crazy on Buck and Hickman books. But let's go and hold on. Let me just show you why this is 1953. Now let's see how the collection is going. 71. We've got a 35 here. No, 30, yeah. We've got a 35 there, look. 35. This one is a 58. This was a 1930. This was a 1964. We've got a few other different shapes and sizes of Buck and Hickman books. This is a 61 Buck and Hickman book. We haven't got a 1953 look. Oh, this is going to do to the collection fantastic. It's going to fill that gap, isn't it? You know, when we're looking for products, we're looking for the history of stuff. Yeah. So the collection is coming on really nice. We've got 60s, we've got 70s. I think it's sort of 80s and 90s we're missing. We have got a 2000 book over there. That's a Buck and Hickman book as well. Yeah, so the collection is coming on really nice. I did miss an earlier one. You struggle to get before 1930. They're not so easy to find, but that's part of the fun of the chase, isn't it? Wow, look at this. Oh, this is going to fill a gap. It's in our in our research history, in our it'd be interesting to see. And the thing is, you don't know what you're looking for until you start looking for it. You've got all these books, they're full. Oh, oil bottle, you see, handle's not the same, so the oil bottle is there still, but it's not the same as the one we were looking at, wasn't it? So 53, look. Yeah. Where's the K on it? Have they still got the K? Hold on, see the K somewhere. Seamless. Looking for the K, aren't we? Where's the K? But I think it goes before, it's way before this, on the shape of the handle. Anyway, yeah, so you don't know what you're looking for until you start looking for it. But it's filled this gap now. I've got the 53 book. Oh, lovely. That's the enjoyment of finding stuff, finding tools, finding the age, finding the shape, the picture. Interesting to see the price. Wow. The Buck and Hickman collection. Oh, look. Yeah. What we've been messing with hand drills, haven't we? We have found a few, haven't we? What was it? A little short one we found in the car boot, wasn't it? 53, look. It's going to fill that gap nicely. Looking for particular bits and pieces. Yeah. I'm really, really pleased I found this one. I just happened to, to be honest, I've sort of gone off hunting eBay. Sometimes things go in and out of fashion, don't they? And I just happened to I put vintage taps and dies in always. And I just put in Buck and Hickman. And this was there waiting for me. Yeah. But you've got to be careful when you move books in the winter. You can still feel the chill in this one. If you know you're getting a book and you know your parcel is in the book, let it acclimatise, because it's travelled wherever it's travelled in night, overnight, wherever it's come from. It's been freezing cold, and especially now in the winter, when you're buying books, let them acclimatise themselves to where they're going to be, to this. Now it's come indoors to a nice warm. It's come from a warm house, no doubt. Has it got a smell on it? No, it doesn't really smell that old. So you pick them up. Ideally, you should leave the package alone, let it acclimatise to where it's landed, because it's been in a truck, it's been in a vehicle overnight, travelling from wherever it's come from to here. So now in the winter, be careful. You want to open your package. That's where you get into bother with them. But anyway, we'll put this here. It's going to add to the collection. 1953. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, we're doing something different today. We're moving this caravan. Look, it's a lovely thing. It's been years and years. Plastic windows, look. Yeah. And now apparently the date of it is in the number in the windows, maybe. The chassis number is the date by the door. Oh, let me just show you something first. Hold on, Nigel, come with you now. Patience. Let's get the steps and go in. Let's have a look. This is, look, it's got a toilet and a shower room. For shower, you fit a toilet here. Cupboards and drawers and that sort of thing in there, look. Yeah. Plugs and electric.
flap.
I'll tell you now. Hold on. Robert and Nige at the moment, and Robert's brought these to show me. Look at this. Do you know, remember that wallet? And we shouted across, we said, "Hey Robert, we got a wallet with your name on it."
Yeah.
Look at this. 2007. It's a bus pass and advantage. Comes from Stoke. I reckon he's croaked it now, and he looks well old.
Well, he's got to be.
Oh, so he'll be
7.
Robert something. Robert William Hurd, or is William is another
So
Robert?
you
Yeah?
give me a dead man's wallet.
Dead man's wallet.
Dead man's wallet. Yeah, I'll give
We've
me.
got Mrs. Hurd here. 2007. There didn't seem to be. These have ran out, haven't they? Yeah. Well, we don't look like that, so we're never going to get on a bus anyway. But look at that.
But you have to compare your bus pass first to that one. How the difference in them there.
Yeah. Well, they do. They change all the time, don't they? Make this.
What's on the back? What's on the back?
This looks like we used to forge CICS.
Yeah.
Because this, I tell you why.
That
You'd
looks like
have
stuck
your
on.
own. You'd have your mate's ticket, right?
Yeah,
and
and just put your photo on top of it.
Put the photo, and then you could put it. You could buy a machine with an envelope, and you'd put it through a heater and melt it in.
Yeah.
This is one of them,
So what you're saying, you're a con artist.
homemade.
You're a con artist.
I'll let me show. I've got to see. Well, I'll tell you what happened. That's what we used to do. That's how we used to get on site. Was we
So this
thought-
thing they're bringing in about having a
ID?
ID.
Oh, if they make them like this now.
They just forward it. You
Yeah.
put your photo on top of their
Yeah,
photo.
yeah, just put it, and then put them in an envelope, and you had a little machine that heated it up and melted it down. But now it's a proper plastic card now thing in it.
Yeah, you say you can't fake them, not the old.
So yeah, that was
So I said, our chap used to charge you
'Cause
50,
we-
50 quid, Reg. It tests for you.
oh, you could get anything done, yeah. The
Have you genuine took your driving licence or did somebody else take it?
shut up, Robert. Shut up, Robert.
Have you got a
You
class
could have been
1?
18.
Have you got a class 1 licence or somebody else?
Well,
got it?
some people say that I found it in a lucky bag. Some people,
Yeah.
but
People who are like that, remember the old lucky bags. Would you have your licence? Oh, God,
you're doing a lucky bag. Well, it's as good as the chocolate fire start. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So we.
Say again.
Oh yeah.
You have your driving licence from a lucky bag.
So the
Reggie, you want tea, no sugar?
please. Oh no, 2 sugars.
2 sugar, what do you want?
Tea or coffee, Nigel?
Tea I'm doing.
Tea.
Yeah.
You don't get a choice.
No,
do you?
because he's bought 1,000 of them and nobody comes to visit him, and they're really old and musty and
I'll have,
horrible tea
2
bags.
sugars, Nige, 2 sugars tea.
These tea bags are. He's so mean. He buys 1,000 at a time. He gets no visitors.
Would you like coffee instead?
I'll have tea, Nige.
And the tea bags are mouldy.
Me, I'm drinking one of yours.
Yeah, yes, Christ, you've got that much money, Christ.
Anyway, where were we?
Nige, how come, Nige? You're right.
Where were we? Oh, yeah.
More views than me video
Yeah.
put together.
What's that, sorry?
Now, when you do the sandwich,
Shut up! I'm telling a story.
what
Anyway,
story tell you?
let me tell you a story. So.
I nice, it's nice, not the wife. Not getting
Yes, we had I had a forged one. It did me for years and years getting on and off site, and I worked for Mouldings, our Mouldings on the McShifting, and because we had to do this, what was it then? It was BSI standard.
Yeah.
To do a thing, you had to be a BSI company.
You have to have a thing to go on site and.
So he checked my license, and I've been working there for years, and it was a dodgy one. So then he had to put me through a course. He put us all through a course to get an up-to-date one.
It's like now, it's like you go around the car and say to me, film.
Yeah,
People who don't want to be filmed
yeah.
are cheating the system, are
Somewhere, somehow.
they? Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow, yeah.
Say, oh, don't film me.
There's
mate.
that many dodges, and oh yeah, don't film him. He's a dodgy one.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just clock. You got to get
Anyway,
it.
right. Look at this, a grandfather clock. 1880. It's come in for a bit of love. Yeah. Knight broke the glass.
Yeah.
But we say 1880 because the guy who made it died in 1880, so it could be before 1880. It's really, Rob, you said it's tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's as
If
much-
you're- that's got to be
You're over 6 foot, aren't you?
Yeah, that's got to be 7 plus.
We've had one like that, Reg. It was a massive one like that, Reg.
Yeah.
And we just about got it in the fucking lounge.
Hell of a wit. No swearing, Robert.
That's because we just about got it in the
Yeah.
lounge.
He did, he swore.
Just swore.
Knew the wit.
Just that. Really disrespectful.
Look.
We'll use the camera as a jury.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm going to tell you, there's a pendulum and the chains are up there. It's fully wound up at the moment. Needs a bit of fettling. And the key's upside down for some reason. But as soon as Knight says, what'd you say, 1880?
Yeah.
That's when the guy died. So it could be before that. Wow. You don't know how old anything is, do you?
The problem is that, it's only so many hours that can do it.
What's he? Gibbex? Stafford?
Thomas Gibbs.
Thomas Gibbs, yeah. What's that say? Stafford?
Stratford upon Avon.
Oh, Stratford.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Stratford upon Avon. Blimey.
He doesn't say Stratford on Avon, no. I think he says Stratford on Avon rather than upon Avon, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there'll be bits of history that will date it, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. There's all,
Oh, he ran lovely, but only for about 15 minutes, and the charm's beautiful. Lovely charm.
is it?
Yeah.
A proper dong,
Not
dong.
really, no, quite a sweet sound, really, yeah.
What's that called? Marquetry?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, they call it brown.
Very red, right? If you turn the lick at the big hand
Yeah.
to the half past, it should try. Very sure it does.
It might, yeah.
You can't tell it's over, that's how dark as it, right?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Where?
Turn to the half past, it should try. And the past to be too quick.
No, didn't try.
I think it only charms on the hour.
Oh yeah, right, oh yeah.
Oh, the hour. Oh,
I'll spend some of you.
it's going. 1 o'clock. One ding. Oh, blimey, one ding.
Hold on, mate, I don't know why.
We were all sitting here waiting for it to go ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
What's this then?
It'll be 2 o'clock now.
That's the
Sir.
second hand, it rocks backwards and forwards. It's really ever so soothing.
There was something happened here, look.
Marvellous.
They are. Something sort of prepares itself there.
Yeah, it clicks. Literally ready.
Oh, look, you can tell the time. Blimey. So this has got to be a...
A fix.
Yeah, it's got to. Look, it's not even thick liquid. It just looks like sort of antifreeze. And look what it's claiming. It's claiming, okay? It's been seen on television.
Did you have a cup of tea, mate?
Nigel was drunk at the time and he had his finger out.
Eh?
Yeah, did you have, were you drunk at the time?
It's actually took bloody ages to arrive. The guy who sold it me is, half asleep. Very
Simply
disappointed.
pour into fix for blown head count. That can't be right.
Now the
I
great.
mean,
For me, it's got half an hour stuck
Yeah,
there and it's
it-
fucking unbelievable.
yeah,
But-
the
I'll give you-
walking conditions.
Yeah.
Permanent repair in minutes.
Yeah, I bought the camera, 15 quid.
That cannot be right. That,
You can't complain
That
about that, then, can you?
that
Can't say that.
can't-
Yeah, I played a board.
cannot be right, can it?
550.
Do you believe the claim?
I forgot to ask you, Reggie, about the toaster as well. Did you say you got a
I've
toaster?
got a toaster
And how much
also.
you want for it?
No, if you're still a bit.
Absolutely, I do not. You'd be better off putting an egg in the radiator with a bit of sawdust. It used to fix it them days, didn't it? No way, Jose. Come on.
Now, is it
Oh, you have a look at the videos. Mate.
Yeah,
Some
right.
say good, some say bad.
Yeah.
There's plenty
If
of
it
videos.
if it works, Reg,
Yeah.
yeah, go. You get the car booth right
Yeah.
in your onesie. Walk around the car booth
In the onesie. Actually, I think I have got a onesie. Actually, it's called a Sub-Zero. It's a second skin you put under your leathers. No way, Jose. Is this? Do you say it's come from America, Nige?
No, that's not. It's big in America, though.
It's supposed to be big in America, according to the bloke who took your money.
So is Donald
No,
Trump.
I've watched the videos.
So
mate.
is
There's plenty of them.
Oh, yeah.
On YouTube,
So is
you've
Donald
got
Trump
some,
big
yeah.
in America. No one knows you do that.
We just jumped.
Hello.
Yeah, because 24 from there over to here. So negative here, positive there. Look at that. It's just done it. This was a bit, wasn't it? That box has just started this monster. Bloody
amazing,
hell,
isn't
it's
it?
amazing. I couldn't believe it. Amazing. So, we've got to study this trailer because there's some new trailers coming and they come 3 on top of each other, don't they? And we've got to lift them one from on top of another, 3 of them at a go. You've seen them, haven't you? And I'm just wondering, is there any lifting points on them? Are they going to come in stretched or not stretched? And where is the middle? What do you get hold of? Where do you fix your chain? Because some of them come with a shackle and a hole in them, a lifting. Some of them are made for lifting or pre-prepared for lifting, but I can't see, you know, it's trial and error. You don't want to lift something in the wrong place and cause damage, do you? So there must be some way of. So we're having a look. We should be able to lift them. But there's no obvious place to lift them. Let's see what this is. That tells you how to operate it. That tells you how to stretch it and shrink it. Yeah. We need that, don't we? And then this. What is this? This is the plate. So this should tell us. This should tell us what sort of the axles it can carry. Where does it say how heavy it is? Gross vehicle weight 39 ton, but what's its tear weight? Axle. Length, width, maximum and minimum. What's this then? Doesn't really tell you how heavy the thing is, does it? What else does this say? Let's have a look. Can you see what it says? Tells you the type, serial number, dimensions, yeah. It should tell us the weight, it should tell us. Oh, it tells you what it's made of. Yeah. Where there will be information on it, but we've got to lift them, and we don't know where. We want some sort of guidance as to where to lift them, because they're going to come 3 on top of each other. Doesn't say lifting points there, does it? They're a right funny thing to lift, aren't they? Where do you, all the weight is here in these 3 axles. And are they going to come shrunk up, or are they going to be stretched? If they come shrunk up, it's going to be better, I suppose. Obviously we'll have to have 2 on the back, then 2 to the front somewhere, but where do you tie them? Where do you strap them onto? And you don't want them to, in the middle of lifting them, the things release. There is a hook that way. You could hook it this way, but it's the wrong way. The weight's going to be pulling inwards, so there's can't put them in that hole there and grip them. So you can't put your chain that way. Or not enough holding it. Let's have a look in here. Again, there's no hole to put them through. Where on earth are you going to lift chain brand new trailers? You don't want to be scratching them or causing anything to them. Tempted to put there, but that's only a bumper, so that's not going to carry the weight of it. Is there anything underneath here? Usually you get like, sometimes you get like tie downs. You know, if you're on a boat, there's certain places that you can tie, easy to tie down when you're tying it down on a boat. Lifting eyes or that sort of a thing. Yeah, you can tie around the back of here, but you've not only got to balance it that way, but you've also got to balance it this way, so it's going to take 4 chains to lift it. Where do you lift it without causing damage, twisting, misaligning if you get in the wrong place? That's quite a puzzle, this is now. Would you get away with putting a strap around here? You've got room to put a strap in there, in and through there, come out the other side. You'd have to protect the corner. You don't want to do damage to the strap. You could do that, and I guess you'd have to do the same here. Or maybe further on. Maybe here, through here. But you don't want to be coming near any wires or any pipes or anything. I reckon here, possibly over there. So it's a 20-foot spread. Wow. Yeah. You're going to left them between the two 20-foot spaces, I think. Depending on whether they come stretched or shrunk. That's a puzzle. How on earth are you going to come 3 on top of each other? Where and how? And what do you use to lift them? Can't see any lifting eyes at all. No lifting shackles. I can't even see any holes where you would buy shackles to fit the hole to tie them onto. That's going to be a puzzle, isn't it?